Namaste, dear students and parents. Hope you all well and doing your works and watching our videos regularly. I am Kartika from Prasanna Vidya Mandir CBSE School. Today in this video I am going to guide you for how to do your worksheets. This week instead of watching videos you are going to do worksheets. This is your English worksheet for this week. This week we are going to do this worksheet. I will explain you how to do this. Anagrams. In our worksheet, day 1 activity is anagram. This is a fun activity as well as help us to build vocabulary. Anagrams are words that contain the same letters but arranged in a different order. Let me explain with some examples. See this example. What is the first one? C-A-T. Cat. What is the another example? See, this is A-C-T. At. In both words, the letters are same but gives different words. Likewise, see other examples. Nap, N-A-P. Pan, P-A-N. Horse, H-O-R-A-C, horse. Shore, S-H-O-R-E, shore. Sink, S-I-N-K, sink. Skin, S-K-I-N, skin. Last one, bread, B-R-E-A-D. Beard, B-E-A-R-D. In all these examples, the letters are same but it gives different meanings. See these questions. This is what given in your worksheet. I gave an example. A part of your body, arm, A or N. A male sheep, ram or A-M. I also gave some questions. You have to write the answers in this way. Now you understand what is anagram. You can do this now, right? Find the hidden word by unscrambling the letters. This is another activity. Here I gave some questions, also giving the clues. But the clues are jumbled. Using the clues, you can find the answer. Let me explain with some example. See the first one. Past tense of say. Can you tell me what is the past tense of say? Yes, the past tense of say is said. So the answer is said. In this way, you have to do this activity. The next activity is rearrange the words to form a meaningful sentence. Can you see the sentence given here? I am going to read that for you. Listen carefully. Pacific, the ocean is biggest. The second one is love, my, me, Lord, parents, year. Students, do you understand the meaning of the words? I am sure you don't understand these group of words because they don't make any sense. Now, let's try and change the position of these words and make a new sentence. Pacific is the biggest ocean. Second one, my parents love me a lot. Now you understand the meaning of the sentence, right? Because we arrange these words in proper order to make them a complete sense. A group of words which is not arranged in proper order and does not make any sense is jumbled sentence. Now you can do this, right? All these three activities you have to do on day 1. This is the questions I have given in your worksheets. So you have to rearrange all these words to make a correct sentence. Now you can able to do this, right? Okay. Plural noun refers to more than one person, place, animal and thing. For example, one book, two books. One boy, three boys. One monkey, three monkeys. There are certain rules to change singular noun to plural form. Let us see what are they. Most of the nouns can be changed to plural form by simply adding s in the end of the word. And second rule is, if the word ends with y, we should remove the y and add ies instead of y. For examples, cherry, cherries. And third rule is, the word ends in ch, s, sh, x or z, you have to add es in the end of the noun. For example, bench, benches. Fox, foxes. Bus, buses. And the last one, the noun ends in f or fe. We have to remove that f or fe and add ves. Example, knife, knives. Leaf, leaves. Okay? Write the plural form of the nouns. This is what given in your worksheet. Now you know what is plural noun, right? Now you can able to change singular noun to plural noun, right? So can you do now? I will give you one example. See the first one, leaf. The word ends with f. The noun ends in f. So we have to remove that f and add ves. So the answer is leaves. Leaves. In this way, you have to make a plural form of all these nouns. Okay. The next activity is match the irregular plural nouns. Draw a line from the singular noun on its left to its plural form on the right. You have to match the correct irregular plural noun. Can you do it in your worksheet? Yes. Next one, write the collective nouns for the following. I already taught collective nouns in session 1. If you have any doubt, you can refer session 1. Collective noun refers to a group of people, person, animal or things. For example, if there is a large group of people, we can refer them as crowd of people. If there is a group of soldiers, we can refer them as army of soldiers. If there is a group of birds, we can refer them as flock of birds. So this is called collective nouns. You can do this activity in your worksheet. So day 2, you have to do this activity. Write the plural form of the noun and irregular plural noun and the collective nouns. Now day 3. Day 3 activity is reading comprehension. You have to read this passage loudly. If you have any doubt, you can ask your parents. After reading the passage, read the questions given below. These questions are asked from the passage. For example, see the first question. What was grasshopper doing? The grasshopper was hopping and singing. This is the answer. In this way, you have to read the passage and also read the question and you have to answer correctly. You can write the answers in worksheets itself. I provide the place below the question. You can write the answers there. Now let us see day 4 activities. Fourth day, you have to take your English classwork note. Fourth day activities to be written in your English classwork note. You have to write your name, class and section in the first page and write date, day in the third page. And also write a lesson name from a cat's eyes on the top of the page. You all copy down these spellings: amazingly, tame, stroke, earnest, exceedingly in your classwork note. You also want to write short answers in your classwork note. You have to write in neat handwriting. Okay? Observe the picture and write the sentence of your own using the given clues. This activity you have to write in your classwork note. I have given some clues below the picture. Bright, sunny day, pretty flowers, green trees, swings, benches, children playing, people, slides. Based on these clue words, you can create your own sentence. For examples, children playing. Children are playing in the park. Likewise, you have to create your own sentence and you have to copy down this in your notebook. So students, when you come back to school, ma'am will check your notebooks and worksheet. So start doing your worksheets. Thank you students. Meet you all again in next session. Until stay safe, stay home. Thank you.